Assalamu alaikum dears. This is Navya ma'am. Hope you are doing good. May Allah bless you always. Okay. Now we are going to see in the BL the next poem, The Tiger by William Blake. Okay, the poem Tiger by William Blake. See, you can see the picture here. Tiger. Okay. Now about the poet. Blake is a famous English poet, painter, and a printmaker, largely unrecognized in his lifetime. He unable to recognize in his lifetime. He was considered as a seminal figure in the history of poetry. He was a very good figure in the history of poetry with his good knowledge, and he has an talent of writing works which definitely relates to nature and relates to God. He always used to make the reader find a very interesting task in his poem always. So the important works include The Tiger, London, The Lamb, A Poison Tree, The Chimney Sweeper. So this is the small introduction about the poet William Blake. Okay. He also embraced imagination as the body of God. So what it means he always used to imagine his poem. He relates his poem with God. About the poem, The Tiger, a poem represents the dual potentials of mankind who have childlike qualities as well as the tiger-like qualities. So here the poem says that we are human beings. We have the two qualities, two energies, two strengths in us. We are childlike and even we have a tiger-like quality. So when we are innocent like a child, as well as the same time we are brave as a tiger also. Understood, dears? I repeat, the poet says that the mankind has the dual qualities. The mankind has possessed two qualities, that we are childlike. Childlike here means we are innocence as a child, as well as we are brave like a tiger. Okay, understood? Blake says in his poem that every man must see their inborn potentials and try to resolve difficulties of life by their potentials. Here Blake used to say that we definitely, if it is a life, we face lots and lots of difficulties on a daily basis, but we should have that potential means energy. We should have that strength, that we have to solve all the difficulties, and with our strengths we have to fight with the challenges of life, and we have to overcome with the obstacles of life. So here we must have that much potential that we can solve all the possible difficulties of our life. Next, The Tiger, a highly symbolic poem based on the Blake's personal philosophy of spiritual and intellectual revolution by the individuals. Blake want to bring an intelligence as well as the changes in the individuals, both spiritually and intellectually. He want that the individuals to think spiritually as well as intellectually, and definitely finally get they will have changes in their life, so that they can fight they can fight in their life and change their lives and bring revolution in their life with their possible acts. The quality of tiger here has been pointed out and followed by the appearance. Here, in this poem, poet used to say about the appearance of the tiger as well as the quality of the tiger in relates to God? How the God, the creator of mankind, has created such a terrible figure, the terrible creature, tiger. Okay. Now the main idea of the poem. Why Blake? What the main idea has been put forth by Blake in his poem Tiger. Blake is trying to understand the nature of the creator by examining his creations. Blake tries to understand that how the creator has created many creations. Even the creation was a beautiful, and even the creation has some dirty appearance, and even the creator has some terrible appearance, horrible appearance, and etc etc. So Blake tried to praise the nature of the creator, and he examining his creations, how the creator has created such an wonderful and the beautiful figures in the world. The central idea of the poem is definitely religious, striving the nature of the divine. So it's definitely religious. He wanted he want a mankind to follow all the religious aspects, as well as he want the human soul to be pure, as he want the human soul to be pure always. Here, he described tiger as burning bright. He describes tiger as burning bright. What it means? It means being so ferocious, so capable, so intelligent, having the power to do anything. So, here Blake put a word burning bright. It means definitely when the tiger is ferocious, when the tiger looks very terrible, when we saw the tiger, definitely we have some kind of scare. We definitely scare, and we definitely afraid of seeing that such a terrible figure in front of us. At the same time, when the tiger is has some terrible effect, the tiger was capable to do many things, intelligent in activities, having the power to do anything. He was he do everything whatever he wants. Theme and the critical analysis. So the theme here is the tiger is the sister poem to the lamb. Tiger is the sister poem to the poem Lamb. So, Blake has written a poem, The Tiger, as well as he has relates the poem to one another poem, The Lamb. Okay, he reflects the similarities. He tries to point out the similarities between the tiger and the lamb. It has different ideas. He deals with it in a different ways. In contraries, Blake brings attention to the innocence of lamb. So here, where the tiger is terrible in his nature, tiger is terrible, but the lamb has the innocence figure here. In short, the tiger has an terrible intelligence, whereas the lamb has the innocence intelligence. Next, the tiger written in order to express the Blake's view on the human natural ferocity in comparison with tiger in the jungle. So he tries to compare the human, how the human relates to tiger. Whereas human, we are living in this, we are living in our home, whereas the tiger lives in jungle. Definitely they have some differences. We think about the good, the bad, whereas the tiger thinks about, even the tiger can think about the good, but we never has an image of tiger that the tiger has some good qualities in them. Definitely whenever we look, whenever we think of tiger, we have only one effect, that some evil qualities in tiger. He want to attack the human, he will attack the mankind whenever he saw, and he fulfill his appetite. So here, as well as the innocence with the lamb. So here, wherever the tiger lived in a jungle, but lamb was taken care by the human being, as the human has the innocency as the lamb has, whereas the tiger has the terribility as evil has. Blake spells tiger as Tyger because he uses Old English spelling. So definitely you may have doubt here that why the tiger spelling has written like this, whereas we used to spell it as Tiger, but here the spelling given by Blake is Tyger, because the simple thing here is he uses Old English spelling. Okay, keep it in your mind. Now, the explanation about the poetry. This poem consists of 5 stanzas. Very small poem, but has with a limited information itself. Okay, so this poem consists of 5 stanzas. In the first stanza, the poet addresses the tiger as burning bright, as I have already told you before. He included burning bright in his poem. In the first stanza itself, Blake addresses the tiger as burning bright. Why he addresses as burning bright? Because the eyes of the tiger glows in the night as brightness. Have you seen that eyes of the tiger? How it looks? It looks like a light, and it has some brightness. Whenever we see, we fear of seeing the tiger. Definitely we have, when we hear about the tiger came here, he killed that person, he attacked that person. Even in the film, even in the zoo, we were very scared of that particular creature. Okay, so here in the first stanza, the poet addresses that the tiger is as burning bright in this sense that the eyes of the tiger glows in the night as a brightness. There is a brightness in the eyes of the tiger which glows in the night. Now the poet praises the creator for his creation. Now the poet started praising the creator. Creator here is God. Definitely the whole world was created by God, by our Allah. So he praises what the creator you have created in this world, and he praises the creator for his creation, that you have built such a terrible figure in the world that whenever anybody sees that figure, they were scared of that figure and run from the place. So brightness here also says us the energy of the tiger. Whenever you look at the tiger, you never see the tiger in a dull manner. You never see the tiger is weak. Definitely tiger was very energetic whenever we saw, even in the film, even in the zoo, etc. Okay, poet says that nobody has the power to create a creature like tiger. Definitely he praises Almighty God, that only you has the power to create a creature like this, that is a tiger. Now he added one more meaning, fearful symmetry. Here fearful symmetry means something frightened. Something frightened means something, it's very terrible, something which is very scary, something which is frightening means पातवे भयम अंदरों लिया डर जाते हैं ना. So it means frightening, but at the same time the tiger looks beautiful also. Okay, fearful symmetry, and one more thing, burning bright. You look after this, you point it down, you write it down as your to mark. Then in the second stanza, poet says about the appearance and the beauty of the tiger. So definitely Blake pointed out about the Blake pointed out about the terrible figure, as well as the same time he pointed out the beauty of the tiger also. So in the second stanza, the poet says about the appearance and the beauty of the tiger. The anger in the eyes shows the beauty. What he says, the angriness. Whenever we saw the tiger, definitely we don't have any good effect, we don't have any good act on him, that we don't have any good image on tiger that when we love that tiger at any moment. Okay. Yeah. So mm, whenever we see the tiger, whenever we see the tiger, there is a angriness in his eyes, and this angriness relates as a beauty by the poet. So the anger in the eyes is shows the beauty of the tiger. As the poet wonders if the tiger was created in the heaven or a sea, how it would be. So what type of wing be created, what type of strong hand was created. So now the poet wonders how the tiger would be when it was created in heaven. Definitely in the heaven or in the sea we find many beautiful figures. Okay, if this terrible figures will go in the heaven, what happened in the heaven? If we saw a big creature in the sea, what will happen? See, yeah, I agree that many big figures are there, but whatever the figures in the sea also, they have some beautifying effect. They are beautiful. Whenever we see, we used to be enjoy. Okay, whenever we see the fishes, there are different types of fishes in the sea. But we enjoy seeing the fishes. So here the poet wonders what happened if the tiger was created in the heaven or in the sea, how it would be. He put a question to us. So what the type of wing be created and what the type of strong hand will be there. If he created in the heaven, how the wings, because we used to say that angels are having wings, and in a strong hand, what type of hand will be the tiger has. Poet thinks how the anger can be controlled as he has fire in his eyes. So, how his anger can be controlled at that time, and as the eyes are filled with fire, how it looks like fire. Finally, poet praises the hand who created a terrible figure. Again, the poet praises the creator, God, that you have created such a terrible tiger. Okay, or in all the stanzas, Blake pointed out the many things which gives importance to tiger, and finally he praises God. Finally he praises God. The same thing in the second stanza also. He pointed out how the tiger looks like, and pointed out how he imagines how the tiger would be in heaven or in a sea. And finally he praises the hands of the creator. He praises God, how such a terrible figure you have created. Next, in the third stanza, poet says about the body of the tiger. Now the poet says about the body of the tiger and the shape of the tiger. Poet says about the shoulder of the tiger, that how strong it has been built and how strong it is, and it was very forceful, and how it holds all the things. Whenever he catch the prey for him, whenever he catch the food for him, definitely he has strong forces in his shoulder, and nobody could have such kind of energy in him. Again the poet praises the skillful technique of the creator. Now the full technique of the creator has been praised by the poet. Poet imagines about the heart beating of the tiger, as the hands and feet are strong and the tiger was very brave. Definitely. So we are human, our heart beats. Definitely tiger, even the tiger is an animal, he too has heart, and the heart also beats. Now imagine how our heart beats, this is the same thing, the tiger heart also beats. So he imagines how the heart was beating, how the heart beating of tiger would be, as the strong hands or and feet are very strong, and it looks like a brave figure. In the fourth stanza, poet associates the creator to a blacksmith. So it may be again your 2 mark there. In the fourth stanza, in the fourth stanza, poet associates the creator to a blacksmith. So it may be a two mark again. So here, who is blacksmith? One who mm, uh, one who made horseshoes. One who blacksmith means लोहार, लोहार को बोलते हैं. In the first stanza, the poet associates the creator to a blacksmith. He imagines how the body of the tiger made with metal, how the body has been made in such a way. He relates the god as blacksmith. Definitely a blacksmith who made all the things with metals. He used to repair the horseshoes. Whenever you see on the way when we sorry when we pass in our streets or in some kind of shops, we used to say a person was making a horse lie down and he used to hit in the legs of the heart, yeah, with a metal. So blacksmith is a person who repairs the horseshoes. Okay, so now the poet relates the tiger with relates god with blacksmith, that you are such an talented creator, you are such a creator, you created a tiger and the body looks like a metal body and you looks like a blacksmith as it looks like hammer and the chain. Poet also wonders whether there be a space in the brain as a terrible thinking of hurting the human. Definitely. So a poet now wonders where there is a if whether the tiger has a brain in him, whether the tiger has brain, because as the tiger thinks in a terrible manner of hurting the human, always. Now the poet wonders that whether the whole body was made by metal, looks like a metal body, whether there will be a brain or working in the head of tiger, and whether it has some thinking capacity, as it has only a capacity of thinking in a terrible manner of hurting the human always. So terror here is clapping in him like a dare to complete, as it is a dreadful figure. So terror here, the terror compares to a clapping. So he always poet used to say here is that the terror looks like how a person was clapping their hands. So it's a dreadful figure. So in the fifth stanza, poet gives the hint that the creator is God. He refers here to heaven in such a way that if the universal creatures like the stars saw the tiger, definitely they drop the weapon. So in this stanza, what the poet used to say as definitely the creator of God has created all the universal creatures as heaven. Poet pointed out that when this terrible figure was seen by the universal creatures like stars, definitely they drop their weapon. Okay, poet wonders that God may smile to create this creature. So when the God was creating this creature, definitely God has smiling in his face that I'm going to create this terrible figure in this world, which are going to do all the terrible acts in the world. Poet also wonders that creator of lamb was the creator of tiger. Here he wonders in such a way that the God who has created lamb as a sign of innocence. Whenever we see lamb, lamப்னா தெரியும் இல்லப்பா, ஆட்டுக்குட்டி சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, அதான். Creator of lamb has created this terrible figure tiger. God, when the lamb created a lamb, the same God created a tiger also, as the lamb is a sign of innocence, whereas the tiger is a sign of terrible acts. as the lamp is so soft, whereas the tiger is looks very hot. The tiger has a fearful beauty and strength, whereas the lamp has innocent figure and the innocent beauty. Whenever somebody looks at him, he filled with beauty. Poet also added that creating such a terrible figure must be a challenge to him. Him here refers to God again. So, poet finally agrees that God who created this terrible figure, definitely a great challenge to him that he created this terrible figure in this world. Okay. So finally, conclusion. Thus Blake witnessed the tiger and understand the purpose of his creation. Finally, Blake understood the witnesses the tiger, pointed out the tiger and understand the purpose of his creation, why God created that tiger in this world. He relates tiger with human in such a way that human has, as I have already told you, human has the dual qualities, both innocence as lamb and terrible as tiger. Definitely we follow the same. Whenever we get angry, we used to say that you having some kind of terrible thing, you look some terror, why you became angry, what happened, what's wrong with you. Definitely we used to ask this type of questions to all. So in your friends also, whenever you see some whenever you do something wrong in between you, the conflict started, the difference started, and definitely you both of you started fighting. You have some terrible face. Whenever you stare at your friend, you have some terrible face. Yeah, really, na? Yeah, the same thing. So human here, the same thing, the Blake relates the tiger with human, as the human has the dual qualities. As we are the humans, we are both innocent as lamb and terrible as tiger. The human soul is strong as tiger and definitely weak as lamb. So we in such a moment, definitely we will be strong in some way. At the same time, we are weak in some way. Yeah. So the thing here is, we are strong as well as we are weak. Okay. In some areas we are strong, in some areas we are weak. The same thing Blake want to implement in us, that the purpose of the creation of God, that the tiger relates to human, as we have the qualities both innocence and the terrible. Wherever we are strong as tiger, as well as we are weak as lamb. Okay. See, one more thing I want to show you here is, you see the image as I have shown you before we start this poetry. Here, see, look how the tiger looks. Where such a terrible figure. And the lamp here. See the lamp. You make a difference here. You make a difference here. As I told you that Blake was an English poet as well as painter. He painted in such a way that we can see the whole poem in this picture. We can point it out, whatever the points I have told you now, you can see in this picture. See, here the sea is there, the greens are there, the natural things. See, tiger and the lamp is here. The tiger, brave, terrible. The lamp, innocence and beautiful. Even the tiger looks terrible in his nature. He has some sort of beauty. Whereas here Blake, we can finally pointed out the songs of innocence and the experience, and definitely experience as a mankind, that we have to face the challenges of life. Okay, dears, understood? I hope you understood well. Okay, so finally the conclusion part we finished, and that's it for today. Thank you. Stay blessed.